So before I say anything, I want to fully disclaim that I have seen the Kingdom Hearts 4 screenshots, and I wrote this video before they ended up announcing that. The last 24 hours as a Kingdom Hearts fan has been crazy. So what you're gonna hear is me commenting about the missing link cancellation. I will be saving the Kingdom Hearts 4 screenshot stuff for a completely separate video, so a little more time. Anyway, with that being said, the rest of this is scripted, so it's good. Anyway. I literally ended one of my last videos talking about how I hope I could come on here and talk about something positive within the space. Well guys, guess what? Today is not that day, as it's been officially announced that Kingdom Hearts Missing Link will be canceling its development. After 2 years of waiting since that announcement with a handful of betas that people played, they have decided it was better to stop making the game in its entirety. I'm going to read the statement and we'll break it down because I've got like a million different things to say. This was officially released on their Kingdom Hearts social media accounts. We have made the decision to cancel the development of Kingdom Hearts Missing Link. We wish to convey our heartfelt apology to everyone who has been looking forward to the start of service. Although we worked hard on developing and adjusting the game in hope that it would be enjoyed by a lot of players, we determined that it would be difficult for us to offer a service that players would find satisfactory over a long period of time, leading us to the decision to cancel development. We would like to take the opportunity to express our thanks to everyone who gave us their support and assistance. With multiple closed betas, we are truly sorry to have to make this announcement. The Kingdom Hearts series will continue, and we are hard at work on Kingdom Hearts 4, and hope you'll continue to support the series as you keep an eye out for future updates. And there you have it, Kingdom Hearts Missing Link is dead, at least in its current form. And there have been tons of mixed opinions from all sides of the Kingdom Hearts fandom, and I wanted to break down what this could mean for the future of the series. So please be sure to hit that like button, it helps out the channel big time, and let me know in the comments. How do you guys feel about Kingdom Hearts Missing Link's cancellation? There's a lot to unpack, so let's get started. For starters, I want to emphasize how sympathetic I feel towards the developers of the game, mainly the ones who worked day in and day out to make this game a reality, and all that work won't ever be able to see the light of day. Creating anything and have it basically put behind locked doors, I don't think there's anything more defeating than that as a creative. And Kingdom Hearts Missing Link is a game that I was mainly looking forward to its narrative. The opinions around the mobile games are varied, but many can share that they like these stories. Union Cross and Dark Road was some of the best Kingdom Hearts narratives in years, so I was excited to see what they would possibly look like in this new form. There's also the character customization I was really looking forward to getting my hands into. This being the first 3D Kingdom Hearts game where you can make your own Keyblade wielder, they went so in depth with different types of looks that you could achieve. To know that we won't be able to experience that is a bit heartbreaking. This is also an era where Kingdom Hearts has been more quiet than ever before. Every announcement from the franchise this year has just been a series of unfortunate events. The wait for Kingdom Hearts 4 felt long, but Missing Link was going to be there to fill that out. But here we are, no more Missing Link. On the other hand, this is a move that I don't find too surprising. The attitude around Square Enix and their mobile titles has been lukewarm at best, and many of these games being removed or deleted without having an offline version to enjoy. There's a shift in the space right now where companies are actively moving away from live service titles because trying to maintain content for them consistently feels nearly impossible. There's that one line in the official cancellation statement, the comment saying that they were unable to offer a service that players would find satisfactory over a long period of time, basically says everything that it needs to. Whatever that content loop they had available in the game, they saw it as something that they would not be able to sustain. It's one of those moments of self-awareness that I can respect because I believe it. Like, what happens when Missing Link eventually concludes its story? They would probably have a few more events, but would disconnect the game anyway. Disconnection always felt like it was going to happen, and even Square saw that too. They had the foresight to be like, this isn't something that's going to work for us long term. Although with Kingdom Hearts Missing Link being cancelled, it does raise a lot of questions around Kingdom Hearts 4. As there have been interviews in the past talking about how Missing Link connects to Kingdom Hearts 4, you have to remember Kingdom Hearts 4 and Kingdom Hearts Missing Link were announced at the same time, meaning that they were working off of each other when designing the narrative around these games. With Missing Link in the graveyard now, this does have some implications for Kingdom Hearts 4. I imagine that they would need to do some rewrites for the game to make things flow a bit more naturally. Certain plot points would need to be tweaked because they no longer have the mobile game for supplementary information. When you look at Kingdom Hearts 3, it did have references to the mobile games, but for the most part, you could get a lot of what's going on without these characters. You just get a better appreciation for the world building when you get context. So the same thing can be done with Kingdom Hearts 4. So what happens to all that lore from Kingdom Hearts Missing Link? So many plot threads like what's going to happen to Brain and the other Keyblade wielders that we simply won't get the answers for. And at the same time, I'm a firm believer that this isn't the final time that we'll be seeing Kingdom Hearts Missing Link, or rather the Forgotten Era game. Kingdom Hearts Missing Link was a fully playable experience with its beta. Music was done, voice lines were recorded, new characters introduced, millions of dollars developing this game for sure. To have multiple betas felt as if they were confident in what they were putting out. It was as close to a finished product as I've ever seen from a game. So it felt like a massive waste if they just sit on all this work and do nothing? There are a few ways I can see Missing Link make an appearance again, so we're gonna go down the list. The first is fully remaking the game into something that can be sold for full price, a full console and PC port of the game reworked without all of the GPS mechanics, focusing more on the combat and the story, something you can buy for maybe $50, but something that people can own forever. The biggest issue with Missing Link was the fear of investments from fans, knowing that all the effort that they would put in would eventually be deleted from the face of the earth, so a more traditional release would definitely be better for the game's preservation. There's also the idea of them doing a movie, similar to the movies they did with Kingdom Hearts Days, Recoded, and Back Cover, 2 to 3 hours of cutscenes basically explaining everything from this era. And while this is a decent method to release the story, I always thought this was the least organic. The way that these movies are felt like they were just putting a bunch of cutscenes together and just ran them. The pacing feels super weird to call it a movie. It almost feels like an official cutscene compilation, and a lot of the charm of these games are lost because the movies don't cover everything. Trying to condense a game plot into a few cutscenes without the gameplay in between always felt wonky. I always think back to this one scene in Kingdom Hearts Days, where Roxas summons 2 Kingdom Keys before heading to the Memory Skyscraper, and he eventually turns them into Oathkeeper and Oblivion, showing us how he got these Keyblades, representing his newfound power by absorbing Xion in the womb. When the Days movie was released, this iconic scene was missing. It's one of the hardest scenes in the games, and it didn't get its flowers. So I worry a Missing Link movie might be missing some key things that really makes it shine, no pun intended. Although I am a fan if they decide to do like a special episode for Missing Link. Before Kingdom Hearts 0.2 was a thing, it was a concept called Birth by Sleep Volume 2. It was focused on Aqua's time in the Realm of Darkness, and it's something Nomura wanted to do for years. Eventually, he got a shot when they released Kingdom Hearts 2.8, and in my opinion, 0.2 is a peak Kingdom Hearts experience. It's a playable Aqua, it's beautiful, and enough to tell us what we need to know for this part of the story. So maybe doing something like this with Missing Link could work. I imagine it would be a smaller package as part of a much larger one. Maybe it's finally time for them to fully re-release Kingdom Hearts 3, or a Kingdom Hearts 3 final mix, including the base game, the Remind DLC, graphical improvements, and a new Missing Link episode. Regardless, I'm a firm believer that this isn't the true end of Missing Link. I do believe its current form is killed off, but it will be reviewed and reworked into something new. Too much time and wasted effort is just sitting there when the series as a whole is still continuing. And that lore, that sweet precious lore with all of these new characters, I do think we'll see them again, but that's where we are today. I've been a firm believer that putting important narrative points in a mobile game has caused more problems than solutions. It has isolated a good chunk of fans who played the originals who simply do not want to play mobile games, and the future of Kingdom Hearts has been built on the stories of these mobile games. This means we might not get another Kingdom Hearts game on phone again, which is a blessing. The series can return back to the console market where it belongs. Keep all that story together and accessible, and I think it's a healthy future for the series. Missing Link's cancellation is an overall net positive for the series, I do believe that. This also means that the next stop has to be Kingdom Hearts 4. I hope we can see the game soon, maybe at Summer Games Fest, lol, 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 as we build up hype because Kingdom Hearts morale is at an all-time low, lol, lol, lol. I think it's a small price to pay for a better, more cohesive Kingdom Hearts experience. Even Yoko Shimomura mourned the game, speaking about how she made music for it and hopes that music can see the light of day someday. It's a bittersweet feeling. I do hope we can hear these songs too. It's such a strange time to be a Kingdom Hearts fan. A series that used to get a new entry almost every year or so just got its first major cancellation that can have heavy implications, not counting Kingdom Hearts Fragmented Keys. But that's where we are now. Looks like Pokemon Go will continue to be my main GPS game. I wish I could have at least tried the beta. That's now a form of lost Kingdom Hearts media. If you got that app, never delete it from your phone. You officially own a piece of Kingdom Hearts history. But once again, let me know what you guys think about this whole situation. I want to thank y'all again because making Kingdom Hearts videos is my way to emotionally talk about the series. So to see other people be as passionate as I am really gives me that connected feeling that the series writes about. I hope it won't be too long to see what happens next, but I feel like a broken record. We're chillin', Kingdom Hearts 4 is next. Rest in peace, Missing Link, you will be missed. Thank you all so much for watching. Please be sure to comment, like, subscribe, and stay awesome.